Get ready for the Squawking Eagles Podcast.
All right, here we are. Game of the week, week 15, Eagles-Pittsburgh Steelers. Eagles have won the toss and deferred. And, of course, pure Philly fashion, someone gets hurt to start. Before they can even walk on the field, Sidney Brown gets hit. And now he looks like he's going to be injured for pretty bad. But let's go Birds. All this talk about A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts not being friends, well, we're going to see what happens tonight. I'm going to say A.J. Brown, 200 yards receiving, and Jalen Hurts, 300 yards passing. Let's go Birds. All right, Eagles are on the board 3-0. They scored in the first quarter. I thought A.J. Brown would get the first pass, but it was Grant. A.J. got the second pass. I'm happy with that. A.J. got a pass. Devontae got a pass. Saquon got stopped. Eagles up 3-0. Let's go, Birds.
All righty. So the Eagles have kicked off against the Steelers. We held them to a nice 3-and-out. Then we got the ball, started driving down the field, and it all just didn't quite get there. We got a field goal thanks to Elliott actually making it, getting back on top with them actually, field goals going through the goalpost like they're supposed to. Come on, kickers, get the job done, boys. Thank you. Offense was looking pretty good early. Hurts making some good reads, throwing the ball where he needs to. Did hold the ball a little late on that last play on 3rd and 7, which then led to the inevitable 4th down, which led to the field goal. Let's keep it going. Defense, get the job done. Get the ball back. Let's score some touchdowns. Go Birds.
The Eagles open the game on defense, get a 3-and-out, go down the field, get in field goal position. Jake Elliott comes through, so Mike can stop being so hard on Jake Elliott now. Making a 34-yard field goal. Steelers get the ball back, and the Eagles defense come through again on the 3-and-out. Everybody looking like they're showing up to play today. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith already got a couple catches. Let's see how many points they put up today.
Defense doing their job. Offense get the ball back nice and quick. Let's get it. Gainwell with an amazing play, a little swing out pass. He clearly went to Saquon's school of spinning on that play. And he runs it again and gets a good 5 or 6 yards on the run. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. We're up 3-0. Hurts is 5 for 5. The offense is moving along. It's getting some movement against this really good, vaunted defense in the Steelers. Our defense has been looking great. I'm loving the Birds right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go Eagles.
Well, after a nice run by Kenny Gainwell, Jalen plays again, scrambles out to his left. He gets hit by Steelers right in the arm. Punches out the ball. Pittsburgh recovers. Not a good sign.
See, this is where it's going to be a problem because A.J. Brown can't hold on to the ball, and he fumbles it, and it's going to give better opportunities for the Steelers. They're going to be turnovers all of a sudden now. Come on, Birds. Stop him here on defense. Sorry, stopped him twice, 3-and-out. Let's do it again.
Well, the offense was looking pretty good. And then Hurts decided that north-south running is not his deal, and Gainwell decided that blocking is not his deal. And so Hurts took a nice little punch from T.J. Watt, fumbled the ball, and the Steelers got it back. Defense, let's do our thing, get the ball right back. Hurts, get your mind right, get back in there. We need some games, we need some points. Let's get this dub.
The Eagles defense erases Jalen's fumble by getting to Russell Wilson, holding him 4th and 20 as the Steelers punt the ball away. And Cooper DeJean, gets rocked, fumbles the ball. Oh my gosh. We cannot hold on to the ball today. What did they put in today's pregame meal? Butter?
And the Eagles defense comes through, forcing broken up plays, batted down passes, and a no-sweat sack on Russell Wilson. Nolan Smith got to him backwards. Josh Sweat got there forwards, and Sweat comes in from behind and brings him down. Beautiful play on defense. Now, offense, we need to actually do something with this possession. First off, Here we are with the return. Please don't make a mistake. And it's another fumble. Why can't we just take a... Can we call fair catches or something? What is going on here, boys?
Wow. Fight breaks out in the back of the end zone. Penalties called on both for the Steelers. And yeah, it should have been. Yeah, he blocked him all the way down to the pad. Yeah, that's fucked up. You blocking him way out of bounds. And the Eagles defense does its job and stops the Pittsburgh offense. Only allows them to put up 3 points. 3-3 in the first quarter.
Alrighty, after some craziness on that drive with the ensuing fumble from Cooper DeJean, and then and yes, I'm calling him DeJean because that fumble is not worthy of Jean, so he is back to being DeJean. A little bit of craziness with the after play where they're blocking illegally, Slay out of bounds, fouled by an attack on Quinyon Mitchell. They get a 15-yard penalty. Our defense locks him up. Boswell's on the field to attempt to tie the game up, and will he do it? Yes, he will. The game is tied 3-3 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Go Bird.
Eagles got away with pretty lucky there after a Jalen Hurts fumble and a Cooper DeJean fumble to only give up 3 points. Luckily, the Steelers are causing some more penalties and unsportsmanlike conducts and only give up 3 points. Eagles need to score right here. Let's go.
Quite quickly, the Eagles dispatch this drive with a quick drive down the field, some nice plays by Barkley, some nice plays by Hurts, finished off with an A.J. Brown touchdown that I have witnesses watch me call that play before it happened. Let's go, Birds.
Touchdown, A.J. Brown and the Eagles get into the end zone and score 10-3 Birds. Nice to see everybody on the same page as Jalen and AJ do the kid and play dance. Good vibes today in this game.
There it is, Eagles. A.J. Brown in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. 10-3 Eagles. Seems like a productive offense right there. Can the defense stop again and get another touchdown for the Eagles? I just want scores. Just keep scoring. I need a blowout here. Let's go, Birds.
All right, so after the Eagles score, we give the ball obviously on the kickoff. We have held the Steelers to negligible yards. A couple of penalties helped us as well because, they're dumb and do dumb things. Here comes the punt for Cooper DeJean, who's going to catch it and return it again. Hopefully he keeps his hands on it. There he goes. Great return all the way up to the Steelers 45. Second quarter, 13 minutes, 40 seconds left. Birds on top, 10-3. We'll be driving. Let's go, Eagles.
And the Eagles march down the field and get the ball to Smitty into the end zone for the touchdown. Eagles go up 17-3. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Nice and comfortable game today, except for the fumbles.
Devontae gets his touchdown. Eagles. Eagles up now 17-3. Pour it on. Let's go, Birds. Defense. Don't let up a first down. The Steelers have 0 first downs. Let's keep it that way, defense. Let's go, Birds.
After a nice, beautiful drive led by the Eagles, a touchdown to Smitty leads us 17-3 over the Steelers in the second quarter. I did miss the time left. I think it was like 8 minutes or so, maybe less. I don't know. Left in the second quarter, first half. Eagles are looking pretty good. Defense is looking great. Hopefully Saquon's looking all right. He took a bit of a weird hit there. Take a little rest on that drive. Hopefully he comes on back out here. Let's make a short work of this defense. Let's do it. Get in there. Get the job done. Get the Birds back out there on offense. And let's score another touchdown because we want to put up some points this week. Show everyone we mean business. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Pittsburgh fights its way back down the field. Scores a touchdown. Eagles still up 17-9 as Pittsburgh doinks went in for the extra point. So 17-10. Let's go, Birds. Make the adjustments at halftime and put this game away.
Well, between a couple of weird calls and the defense just making a couple of mistakes, we have finally let them march on us and score a touchdown to Pat Fryermuth when CJGJ just couldn't quite get it out of his hands. Should have had a great pick, should have been a cool play. Either way, Birds, get back on it, and let's score another touchdown. Let's go. All right, well, that drive stalled out. We saw no Saquon, and clearly Hurts is still on his slow decision-making, especially not understanding that TJ Watt is across the other side of the line there, and he is only one of the best players in the sport, kind of known for, strip sacking quarterbacks. And Hurts says, I'm going to hold the ball today. I'm going to hold the ball for as long as I can. Did really well that first drive. Get the ball out quick, make plays, score a touchdown. And second drive, and then whatever it was. And then since then, he's been like, you know what? What if I don't do that? What if I hold on to the ball? Let's see what happens. Fumble. And then let's hold on to the ball again. Sack. And it's almost like the decision-making just vanished again. So hopefully we get Saquon back out there, get a little rhythm back in once the defense gets the job in, most likely going into the next quarter. Or I guess the half at this point. Either way, let's get it going. Birds. Come on, figure it out. All right, so earlier, Smitty got a touchdown. Now our defensive Smitty got a sack. Weirdly, though, I've noticed Russell Wilson making these weird plays where he hikes the ball, and then he just throws it, like, really quickly. Almost like a quick throw, quick play. And I didn't know that players could do that watching Hurts. I was under the assumption at this point that Hurts is working on a sponsored deal with Minute Maid. And for every minute he holds the ball, he gets like an extra $50,000. But clearly Russell Wilson doesn't have that same offer because that ball was out so fast. I didn't even know it could be done that way. It's almost like football. It's weird. To finish up with that, Boswell did just get a field goal. That was the end of that drive for Pittsburgh. There's 37 seconds left in the half, and it's currently 17-13. The Eagles are still winning. Let's go, Birds.
All right, halftime, 17-13 Eagles. The Eagles are letting the Steelers claw their way back into this game. The third quarter is going to be big. I think Eagles got to put up at least 14 points to the Steelers, maybe 3 points. We got to put this game away now. Don't let the Steelers hang around because I think you hang around, let them hang around. There's a better chance that the Eagles could lose this game. But let's go, Birds, and let's get Barkley some 100 yards at least. Come on, let's go. I need it for my parlay.
Alrighty, so we got the ball back. We have some nice plays, some quick out of the hand plays from Hurts. A couple little runs here, a couple plays to Smitty. Not quite enough. We had a field goal here, but now there's a flag on the play. We're waiting to see what happens to find out exactly. By the way, for anyone listening, I have 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. We just gone for field goal. We're up 20-13. However, flag on the play, and personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense. It is a first down, and the Birds are back on the field. Let's see what happens here. I'll be right back, Birds fans, hopefully with a touchdown. Alrighty, a whole extra minute or so later, I can get back to you guys and say, hey, it didn't do anything extra. It's still 20-13. We knocked an extra minute or so off the clock, and that was about it. Our offense really stumbled there, not being able to get anything done. So that was that. So 7 minutes left of the game, or in the third quarter here. Birds are up 20-13. Defense, do your job. Get the ball back because our offense clearly is miserable. Get it back there so the offense can get back on the field and hopefully get some stuff done. Let's get some points.
He had another sluggish drive by the Eagles. Steelers are helping them out with penalties. Saquon doesn't look like Saquon out there. Jalen is taking a long time back there to find receivers, but he's not finding them, and he's rushing away. Yeah, they're not putting this game away. They're just letting the Steelers hang around. It's not great. I don't like it. That's what the Eagles needed. A sloppy turnover. Eagles ball. Let's go, Birds.
And what better can you have when the offense is finally running against us? Our defense just is struggling and nothing seems to be going right. And all of a sudden, the Steelers fumble. And who pops on it but old man Darius getting the ball back after sitting on the porch for a little bit. He's going to get off. He's going to take take a little break on the bench real quick, eat himself a butterscotch candy, and hopefully that offense will march down the field and score a touchdown. Let's go, Birds. After, surprise, surprise, a crazy play by Gainwell, of all people, we decided that this was going to be a time to score. We got to the 1 yard line, and lo and behold, the crazy, unpredictable play that we've never run before, called the brotherly shove, tush, push, stick it up the butt, Hurts going to get it in, play, whatever you want to call it. Hurts gets it. It takes 2 tries. Gets it in, though. Birds up, making them points count. Believe it's 27-13 or something like that at the moment. That makes sense to me. Let's go, Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Eagles up 27-13. I think another defensive stop might help. And then Eagles could go down and score some more points. I need more points. Let's go, Birds. Also, I think Miguel's buddy, Kenny Gainwell, might have saved the game with that 3rd and 9 run he did. Go, Kenny Gainwell.
Alrighty, so the defense did what they had to do. We got the ball back, and then we got the ball back at our 1, and then AJ Brown had a false start. We had it at our half-yard line, and the team just got together and said, you know what, we're not doing this tonight, boys. And we marched down the field slowly, methodically, and we ended the game just like that. 27-13, a beautiful, crazy, weird plays, hopefully no true injuries win. 10 straight wins, longest streak in team history. Let's go, Birds.
Eagles win 27-13. Pretty much run the whole clock out in the fourth quarter. They said, here, we'll take the ball, and you won't get the ball back at all. So that was pretty impressive. Took some dings and dangs here, though. Like the Eagles, Saquon might have got a little hurt, banged up. Becton got banged up. Landon Dickerson got banged up, never came back. Tough game. Good win. Next week, Washington, in Washington. So let's go, Birds, and we'll catch you on the preview for Week 16 coming out later this week.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles defense came out to play today, shutting down the Steelers offense, allowing less than 2.2 yards a carry on a rush attempt, and just overall, just keeping Russell Wilson in check. It was great to see AJ, Devontae in stride catching balls from Jalen. We can put the rest of the drama of last week's issues. The Eagles came out in that second half, made their adjustments, and minus not being able to take care of the ball today, they were able to come away with a big W. Detroit, as of this message, was starting to lose the game against Buffalo. So hopefully they lose and we become a tie for that first seed. And these last 3 weeks will play out very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Close, I guess, for lack of a better term. But let's see what our Eagles do next week against the Washington Commanders, who simply looked really good today in their win against Tennessee today. This playoff picture has just tightened up a little bit and opens the window for the Eagles to try to grab that first seed so we can get that bye. Let's see if they're able to do that. My one word for today's game is redemption. They've redeemed themselves from last week's errors. They were able to, keep a balanced attack with Saquon getting his yards, although he did not get over 120 yards, which makes it a little bit more difficult to break the record today of Eric Dickinson's record. But who knows what happens in the next 2 games? He could rush for 200 yards next week. So the window's still open. Something to keep our eye on. And that's all I have. Go Birds. Eagles win.
to me.